Welcome to another episode of Hold My Baby Podcast. I am your host, comedian and dad, Eric Rivera.
Hey, I'm going to try to match Eric's energy. Hi, everybody. I'm a comedian, Kira Sultanovich, and I'm a dad.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I matched it too much.
No, I loved it. You finally got some coffee in you.
I did. I went and had a Starbucks before this.
Good.
I feel good.
Oh, my God.
I snort my Starbucks.
Are you sick?
I snort.
Oh, you snort
my
the
Star.
Starbucks.
I
You just crushed the beans
immediately. So my son made us coffee this morning.
Oh.
And it was very nice of him.
That means it was awful.
Okay,
tasting.
but
the gesture.
Right?
Yes.
Like he got up early, he made his lunch, he made us coffee.
Yeah.
And then, and I knew it, he asked for his phone back.
Oh.
Because he hasn't had it in almost a month. And I knew it. The minute I saw that coffee bloop, 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 brewing, I was like, oh, he's going to ask for his phone
And
back.
did he get it back?
Yes.
Oh, that was nice.
But we had to have a discussion.
Uh-huh. What was the discussion?
I'm turning all the games off.
Okay.
Because the last 3 weeks plus have been actually kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
We sit in the car and we talk. It's not this in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like, and then in the morning, he's reading a book.
Oh.
And not playing video games on his phone.
You notice that their moods and their attitudes are actually better when they're not on devices.
Yes. Much like my mood is better when I've had a lot of coffee.
So he gives you a coffee, he gets his device.
Exactly. So he got it back.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see how long it lasts.
But there's rules and restrictions to it.
There are. And we'll see how long it lasts.
I'm still holding out. I'm still, like, if you followed other episodes, like, I am still waiting. I'm trying to hold out till high school to give him a phone. It's hard because there's kids now in our friend group who are getting phones and they're still in middle school. And he's pointing like, huh? So-and-so got one.
Yeah.
How come I don't have one?
Well, my daughter's in 5th and a lot of her friends have phones.
Yeah. We have a kid. All right. So when he tells me, the reasoning I give him when he goes, well, so-and-so's got one. I go, well, their dad just loves that kid more.
Right.
Like, I let him know. I'm like, I love you, but you're not there yet.
And that's the advice I gave you
Yes.
on a previous episode.
Yes.
You agree with them.
Yes.
That kid's better than you.
Yes.
That
and
kid
that's why
has
they have a phone.
They have a better life.
Yes.
Their parents love them more. They're better people.
Yeah.
Yeah, your life sucks.
Yeah. Poor you.
You just have to agree with people.
Growing up in the suburbs and kids. Do your kids ever complain and you're like, what?
What? You live on a cul-de-sac.
Like, I grew up in a 1-bedroom apartment. And it was 4 of us, like a project adjacent. We weren't in the projects, but we were project adjacent. Like, the apartment itself was probably like 200 square feet. Like, and they have the nerve to complain like, I don't have enough room. And I'm like, what are you complaining about?
Have you ever taken them back to where you grew up?
No.
You should.
I did this thing once. I saw it on Instagram and I was like, oh, like, to me, it really hit home. Like, I teared up and everything. It was like this dad and his 2 kids, and the mom would say a phrase out loud, like a statement like, oh, I was, when I was little, my dad took me to Disneyland, and you had to take a step if that statement was true for you. And you watch the dad not move. And like the kids all the way up, and like they look back and they run and they hug their dad, and there's this moment. I did that with my kids. Nothing. They were just like,
sucks for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They were like, what? You're like, any story I tell them about my mother or my father, like, grandma didn't do that to you. I'm like, she did.
My kids do not believe me when I tell them. We call my mom Baba because it's babushka, right?
Right.
Baba used to hit me a lot. And they were like, but she's so old.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was stronger.
Yeah.
40 plus years ago.
I'm still terrified of this woman.
Yes.
As a grown adult.
You should have seen her backhand. It was, you know what I mean? It was like Williams sisters worthy, right?
Yeah.
She's just like, and they just don't get it.
My mom would throw things at me. She could have pitched for the New York Yankees with the velocity and the aim she had as I was running away from her, a moving target, and she would catch me. And they're just
with
like,
a slipper?
A slipper, wooden spoon, whatever she had in her hand. It was coming at me.
So I said a joke when I was little at around my dad's friends because he used to throw slippers at me. And he had these Nike slip-on, those just slides.
Yeah.
And I can't remember how the topic came up, but I go, I'm surprised I don't have a Nike schwa across my face.
Yeah.
And they were confused. They were like, why? And I was like, from all the times my dad threw his slipper at me.
Yeah.
My dad was horrified. I never do this.
Oh yeah.
You did it many times. How could I? I have Adidas slippers.
Yeah.
So that was his
That was-
contention, that it wasn't a Nike.
Yeah.
He was right. It was Adidas.
Okay.
But it was the joke. It
Yeah.
was the bit. But
Oh,
he
yeah.
was like, you have to give me the correct slipper. You cannot
Yeah.
make up a slipper.
My mom, the same thing. Like whenever she would come visit the kids, and I'm like, oh, like she would give them like candy or ice cream before eating a meal. I'd be like, you used to tell me like no on all of these things. Mijo, I never. Mijo, when? I didn't do that. But fast forward to now, she has dementia. So maybe that was the first signs, and I just didn't catch it.
Oh.
You know?
Where does she live now?
She in New York.
So
in her,
she's in
in
New
her
York.
head. I don't know where she is, but in
Right.
New York physically.
Physically.
Yes.
And do you guys go visit her?
Yes. I've gone more times to visit her. I have and maybe this is you can give me some parenting advice. I have a tough time taking the kids to see her because for me, like I remember growing up, like my grandfather was sick. He had Parkinson's, and I like for a kid to see somebody in that physical condition.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to handle it or how to like I
hard.
want them to remember her when she was well and did stuff with them. I don't want them to see her now.
Okay, it's tough,
I know.
but I did it.
Yeah.
My kids saw my mom in a horrible state before she passed away.
Right.
Horrible. Like she was atrophied. She couldn't move her body. Like when she got lifted up to eat, she was just like completely stiff. And they
Right.
saw it.
Yeah.
And they, you know, it was slow. So they saw her obviously when she was still walking and talking and
Yeah.
all that. So, but they saw it. And there are pluses and minuses,
Right.
right? You can try to shield them from that. And I
Yeah.
get why someone would. But I also would take them to see her, and I would like fluff her pillow because she was
Yeah.
very particular about pillows. And then I would look at them and be like, do you see how I'm doing this for my mom?
Right.
Hint, hint.
Your kid just made you coffee. What else do you want, Kira?
For his cell phone. But my old one understands. He goes,
Yeah.
I saw how you took care of her.
Yeah.
And I know that that's an important gift, right?
Right.
That like you can, you know,
Yeah.
you can see it both ways.
Yeah.
So it was hard. My younger one, she didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah.
you
Like
know.
when my mom first started showing signs, like, so she has FTD, frontal temporal dementia. It sounds like a sushi roll. I'll have the frontal temporal. But like her speech started going. So she would just, it was almost like a repetition. Like if you said something, she would just repeat you back because she couldn't form a new sentence.
Mm-hmm.
And my youngest started noticing that, and he would tell me like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up to her and be like, I love you. So she says, I love you. Like he understood that much,
Right.
but now she's at a point where she doesn't move and there's nothing. So it's harder for him to see her like that. So it's like one of those things where I have taken him to see her, but then I also plan other stuff around it because
Right.
I don't want them
No, it's a
in this
bummer.
facility for like an hour going, this is depressing.
It's a
So
bummer.
it's like, hey, we're going to go see grandma for 20 minutes, go outside with her, and I'll spend some time with her and talk to her. And then we're going to go see the Empire State Building because now it's a good memory of like, hey, that time we went to New York was so much fun. We saw grandma and we saw New York kind
Right.
of thing.
Right.
You know?
No, I get it. I mean, we used to, again, I'm probably wrong for this. We used to laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Not at my mom,
Yeah.
but, you know, she's in a senior facility and they have the TV on all day
Right.
long. And my kids are not used to watching commercials.
Yeah.
So they would be mesmerized
Yeah.
by commercials. And they're all commercials like, my name's Marcus and my kidneys are failing me. You know what I mean? It's all these commercials for like, Depends and medication and all these old people commercials.
Right.
And so they loved it.
Right.
So they were like, oh, we're going to go visit Baba. Do you think MacGyver's on? Because they thought MacGyver was hilarious.
Is Columbo playing?
And that's what they would watch. They would watch MacGyver, Columbo, just all these old shows that they thought were insane because they're just so, first of all, slow.
Yeah.
Have you tried watching a show from 30 years ago?
No.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Our brains are now so trained to like scroll, and that if you watch a movie, even what movie do we watch? Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
My son was like, when does the movie start? We were halfway through, and he's like, when does it start?
Yeah.
We were like, dude, this is it.
If you pitch that movie to a kid, it sounds, hey man, there's baseball, there's ghosts.
Right.
It's going to be so much fun. And then you watch it, you're like,
and my husband is bawling.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what this movie does to him. He has some issues. They have to go, he and his dad have to go and sit down and talk some stuff out, because my husband's like, you don't understand what's happening right now. And my son is like, what is your problem?
I tried doing a bit about that. Like, guys, we don't do well with our emotions, but guy movies sneak in little things to try to break us. And we don't understand why we love this movie or why it's making us feel this thing. Like, I had issues with my father. We don't have to get into it right now.
Oh, no, we're going to get into it.
And I remember...
That's the name of this podcast now, Issues with My Father.
And I remember was it Creed 2 or Creed 1, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to live up to his father's legacy.
Yeah.
And there's a scene at the end where he goes to like the tombstone, and he has this moment and he shows off his kid. And I bawling in the theater. Like, I was like, I've got dad issues too. And my wife's looking at me like, this is a boxing movie. What are you doing? I'm like, no, they snuck in this thing.
Listen, my husband, he's great.
Yeah.
He's great. But he will find a movie that has some sort of message that I did not see at all.
Yeah.
Okay, did you watch Sinners?
The vampire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he found some layers to Sinners that I was like,
does he have siblings?
Yeah.
So maybe that was the
No. It was about like connecting to your past, and he starts tearing up as because I didn't want to watch it because I can't. I did finally watch it, but at first I was like, I really don't feel like watching gory vampire. Like, it's not my style.
Yeah.
So he's pitching it to me. And
you're the only female I know. I don't want to see Michael B. Jordan with no shirt on.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, yeah. Then I watched it and I was like, okay, I get it.
My wife was like, let's watch it. I was like, all right, settle down.
I will watch it again with him because I watched it on a plane. Probably not the best. But he was like tearing up about a vampire and what it means to be a vampire. I was like, what happened? Show me. Where did they touch you? Show me what happened in your childhood. He's like, you don't understand. See, the vampires are connected, and the music and the soulfulness. And I was like, dude, I get it, but I think you have found something new that even the writer did not even put in there.
Does he go to therapy?
No. What?
There's stuff there. He's got
Catholic school, 12 years. What are you talking about?
Unpack that.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
I think everybody should.
Yes.
Absolutely. But nobody does. The thing is, the people that go to therapy don't even need therapy. Alex goes to therapy.
Yeah.
They don't need therapy. I mean, everyone I think can appreciate therapy. Yeah. The people that go to therapy like really religiously, I've noticed, really just this is going to piss people off.
Boy.
They just want attention.
Right.
They just want to sit and for someone to listen, which there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Okay. But are there real things that they have to work out? Sure. We all have that as humans. Yeah. My God. I'm talking the people that don't go to therapy really are the ones that like they need intense psychological, and not like they're psychopaths, but like they're the ones that really, really need it. Not just like, my therapist and I talk about how like, I just haven't had auditions lately. Right. Like that's a friend that you pay, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
No. I know people who.
I always say like, if you're going to get married or any of like in life, just anything, you should go to therapy, because there's things we think are normal, especially my people, Latinos, pay attention. We think are normal, and then we realize they're not. They're toxic traits that we're just carrying on.
But like, every group has that. Every racial group, cultural group, religious group,
but we all think it's normal because that's how we were raised.
What's some normal things that you think are toxic?
And me and my wife, she would get frustrated with me, like, you don't communicate. And I'm like, I don't. What are you talking about? I asked you about your day, and I was like, yeah, it was good. Like, but
what does she want? I'm just curious.
She wanted more like me being able to sort of bring her into like the frustrations of what we do for a living, the things I did. And all I'm giving her is I'm good, because I was raised of like, my father said 1 or 2 words a day.
Right.
And I didn't want to burden people with like, hey, I'm going through this, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'll figure it out.
Okay. So can you meet her halfway? Can you compromise?
Well, that's what therapy has taught me. Like, hey, open up a little bit, and she's your partner. Lean on her a little bit.
Give her a little something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, people should go to therapy, because.
But also the questions she asks matter. So if you're just saying, how was your day?
Right.
That's like saying like, hey, how's that ocean?
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, it's massive. It's an ocean.
Right.
What do you mean? It has to be specific.
Okay.
I think. Okay, let's hold for the ambulance. No, I'm kidding. It's like we're on a set. It has to be specific. So when you ask your kids, when you want to know how their day was, do you just say, how was your day? Yeah. I say, hey, who did you sit next to at lunch?
Oh, look at you.
Right?
Kira mom.
Because now it's specific. Now you're not expecting them to encapsulate, because they're just going to be like, good.
Yeah.
But then when you ask very specific, what did you play at recess? Oh, I didn't play anything. I just kind of sat and I just kind of walked around on my own.
Yeah.
Oh, which they might not have said to you.
Right.
Because you're asking a general question. So you're going to get a general answer. It was fine.
I do that with my oldest, because he's very like short 1-word answers.
Right.
I'm like, hey man, how was school today? Good. What'd you do? Oh, who'd you say? I have to give those specific
you have to
questions.
Be very specific.
My little one,
yeah,
he is Kevin Hart on any late night show. Hey bud, how's it going? Let me tell you, Dad, what happened today. And he's just off and running. Right. Sometimes we're driving and I'm like, is he still talking?
Yeah. And you're like, you got to wrap this up.
Give him the light.
Yeah.
Wrap it up, buddy.
Yeah.
Because that story has gone through 8 different tangents. Like, he's that kid. Like, you want info, you ask him. Like, he will snitch. He will give you all the info.
That's a younger one for you.
Oh, he's the best.
So your mom, oh my God, Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Your wife.
Yeah.
If I was, talking to her like girl talk, right? I'd be like, don't just ask him like, oh, how was your show?
Yeah.
I would say something like, oh, what set did you do? Like, what joke did you open with? Or what was your closer? Or did you try anything new? Or what other comics were on the lineup? Because that's an in. And then you could be like, oh, so-and-so was on the lineup. Oh, speaking of. And then now she's opened the door for you to, that's what I would, as an armchair quarterback, right? Monday morning quarterback. That's what I would do, because I feel like it's too general.
Right.
How's it going? Fine. Great.
Okay.
And then you're done. And then she feels like, gosh, he didn't communicate with me.
Yeah.
But I ask very specific questions. My kids are probably tired of it. So I do this thing where I check their brains.
Right. What? So, go ahead.
I look in their ear and I pretend like I can see their brains.
Yeah.
So I pick it's weird. It's weird. Yeah.
That's just
I also look into other things too. Okay. Yikes.
Okay.
I look in my 10-year-old in her, I go, let me see your brains for a second. And she shows me her ear. She already knows. And I look in, I go, whoa, there's more brains than yesterday. She's like, I know. I go, what did you learn? That there's more brains.
They're going to hit high school in anatomy class and they're going to get to the brain section and they're like, you can see it through my ear. And the teacher's going to go, who taught you this?
Yeah. My mom, she's a clown.
You're like...
Do you guys know what dick jokes are?
Yeah. You're like the mom from Waterboy.
I recently asked, do your kids tell their friends what you do for a living?
Yeah.
Okay. So I recently asked my son, because he said, one of my friends found you on Instagram. I go, how? Why?
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm Sultanovich on Instagram. Yeah. So I told them. Yeah. I was like, okay, that makes sense. And I go, what do you think your friends think? Like, oh, his mom's a comic.
Yeah.
And he goes, they think it's chill.
Yeah.
I go, okay, that's cool. And he goes, except for one guy, he watched your entire special.
Oh.
And he said it back to me.
Oh, no.
So
wait, a student?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
One of his friends at school.
Said it back to him.
So I did a special pregnant. I was pregnant with my second kid.
Okay.
I get on stage and I think the first joke out is me rubbing my very big belly. And I said, guess who doesn't use condoms?
And
right. And I'm rubbing.
Repeated it to him.
And he repeats it to my son. And he's never seen that special. He's never seen it. And I talk about like pulling out and all these things that I realized, oh my gosh, this is going to come back.
Yeah, I haven't had that. I had a kid, one of my youngest sons, repeat a joke to me, and I didn't realize what he was doing until midway. And I was like, "Oh, that's my bit." And he's like, "Yeah, I saw you on Instagram." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But it wasn't. He didn't go. Guess who doesn't use condoms? Because I'm Puerto Rican. He knows. Listen,
he knows. You guys just
yeah,
make eye contact.
He was just doing like a weird Christmas bit, like it was around the holidays.
Yeah,
and he was like, "It's hard having a holiday birthday," and I was like, "Yeah." He goes, because sometimes your dad will cheapen out and get you one gift, and I was just like, "Yeah," and then I was like, "Is this kid like pontificating?"
Did he steal my bit?
Yeah, and then as he kept doing it, I was like, "Oh, he's doing my bit," but his delivery wasn't like. It was just very like deadpan. And
right.
I was like, oh, okay.
My daughter stole one of my jokes. I heard her repeat one of my jokes.
Did she kill with it?
She did well, but I looked at her and I go, that's my bit.
Yeah.
She's like, I know.
Yeah.
I go, you can't take mommy's jokes. See, the thing is, if you and I just had a normal job, I worked at Wells Fargo, you know what I mean? Like you worked as an accountant, like it would never come up. But now, especially as the kids get older, I realize their teachers are watching, my specials, or they come to the shows.
Right.
I'm not dirty.
No.
But
guess who doesn't use condoms?
My OBGYN recently asked me, so what are you guys using for birth control?
Right.
And I told him a Lori Kilmartin joke. So Lori Kilmartin's joke is when she got pregnant with her son, her doctor was like, well, what were you using for birth control? And the bit is my age.
Yeah.
Right? Which is hilarious. And I had to like tell my OBGYN, this is how much of a comic I am. I go, I'm going to tell you a joke right now that I'm giving Lori Kilmartin credit for. Like I would never, you know what I mean? I was like, well, as per Lori Kilmartin, my age. And he was like, no, you can't do that. I go, dude.
I'm kidding.
No, that is what I'm using.
What?
Yes.
No.
I'm an old lady.
Yeah, but you could still have it. You see people all the time in the news and celebrities. I'm 50. I'm having a baby.
Oh,
You're
God,
like, what?
No.
Robert De Niro and Al Pacino are like
Those
in their 90s.
Dudes.
I know.
Those are dudes, and that's fine. You can go have your babies for another 20 years.
No, thank you. I'm
well,
done.
when you get your younger wife, it might.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, I'm just saying.
Let's get into it. Hold my baby moment.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know.
That's what the name of the podcast is.
I know. I want to change it so badly. I wrote some down. Go ahead. You go first.
I've got this one. This happened. How do I phrase this? If you're listen, I'm very mindful. Like if you invited me out to something, and my child is sick, you're getting that phone call. Hey, he's not feeling good.
Oh,
I don't want to spread this.
I know where this is going.
So we're out. Or I'll give you a version of, hey, he's getting over something, so you don't panic.
Yeah.
He's on the tail end of this.
Yeah.
I'm giving it up to, do you want us to come over? If not, I totally understand. Because I don't want to get you sick.
I do that.
The people that just show up with their child full-blown whatever symptoms.
Ebola.
And act like, oh no, it's okay. No, because now my whole house is going down because of your just haphazard like parenting of, oh, it's okay. Build immune systems. No, I don't want whatever COVID-32 you have in my house.
Yeah. There's a common courtesy.
Yes.
And I think that you stay home when you're sick.
Yes.
You stay home. Now, the kid didn't have a fever, right? No. Oh, God.
Kid barfed in school.
What? No.
Got sent home from school.
No.
Cut to later that night. We all have dinner plans. Kid's there. Oh, no, I think it might have just been like a little something that disagreed with his tum-tum. No. We don't know if this is a bug. We don't know anything because you just showed up from work, picked them up, and brought them. Like,
the thing is, don't you want to stay home as a kid? Right?
Brought them out.
No.
Brought him out.
See,
Brought him out. I knew that the kid got, and I watched this little kid because dad, hey buddy, and they're high fiving him, and I'm like, hey man, you better go Purell your whole body because that kid got sent home from school today, and now whatever he had, you have.
Okay, so I'm a little bit of a witch.
I did not know that.
Yes,
that's not the word I use for you.
So I make my own like homemade like fire water. Do you know what fire water is? Alex, do you know?
Isn't it? It's like tequila. It tastes like cinnamon.
Okay, well it's.
Is that Fireball?
Fireball is So fire water or like it's called Amish penicillin or all these things, right? Like
I'm gonna hate everything you say right now.
You're gonna hate all of it.
Go ahead. What is
gonna
fire
hate
water?
all of it. Okay, so here's what I make, and I put it in a what's it called?
Dildo.
No, dildo.
I don't know what you're doing. Go ahead.
No, I screw it on and I preserve it. What's it called? What are those things called?
Jar?
Whatever.
A mason jar?
Mason jar. Jesus.
Okay.
It's like English is your second language or something.
Well, no, because you're like, I put it in one of those. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay. It's apple cider vinegar. It's a lot of honey. It's turmeric. It's big piece of turmeric, big piece of ginger, lemon, some cayenne pepper. And
I already hate everything about
I'm
this.
sure there's one or two ingredients that I'm forgetting right now.
Antibiotics? Are you like
No. When you need antibiotics, you take antibiotics.
Okay.
But we don't always need them.
Okay.
I think people jump to them way too fast.
Yeah.
If you have a virus, you don't need it.
Okay.
But I know so many people that are like, well, I don't know. We just put our kid on,
Because I have friends that don't, they're anti it and they're just like, no, all you got to do is take this fig leaf and rub it on your face. And you're like, no, this is why you're always sick.
Okay. There's a time and place.
Just take a tangerine and all over your body and a little squirting on your tongue. And you're like, no.
That's not a bad idea.
Stop it. Stop. Do not.
I've done it.
Don't.
I've done it.
No. Use medicine.
So I take it in the mason jar and I let it sit for about 2 weeks in like a dark cupboard, right?
Okay.
And then you shake it up. Anyways, recently...
Do you put this right next to your Eye of Newton frog legs?
I have all of it if you ever come to my house. So recently, this happened. Kids are getting like really sick right now.
Right.
And they're still at school.
Yeah.
Just stay home.
Yeah.
So my son's like, yeah, so-and-so left halfway through the day today, really sick. This other kid has been out of school for 3 days, really sick. And I'm looking at him and I go, dude, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to drink some fire water.
You make him drink that?
Well, how do you consume it? You want me to
I don't know.
Shove it up anally?
I don't know how you do it. Your house? I didn't even know you were making potions at your house.
I make so many potions.
Oh my God.
So he was like, oh, I don't want to. And he was saying, he's like, I'm kind of feeling weird. And I go, there's no negotiation. You are drinking this.
Wait, he was feeling weird before the fire water or after?
No, he was feeling weird. And then he happened to mention all these friends of his.
Right.
That are all his close friends are just dropping like flies, right? So I go, that's it. You're drinking it. And he took just a little, and when I picked him up from school, I was like, how are you feeling? He goes, oh my God, I feel so amazing. He's like, I'm never going to doubt your fire water again. So then I made
oh boy.
I have so many little
how about this?
Lotions and potions.
How about next episode?
Okay, I bring some
in some,
I'll bring it.
And me and Alex on camera have to try this stuff.
Gladly.
Alex, you in? Oh, we're trying this.
Gladly.
Can I get a tahine rim on mine?
Yes.
Yes.
You can.
All right.
Listen, my husband, okay, so my newest one that I made is it's a lot of vodka.
And we give it to the kids and they sleep so well.
It's a lot of vodka. It's some dandelion root, some willow bark, some rosemary.
Oh my God, I'm out.
And then I put it in the mason jar for about 2 weeks. You shake it every day. You have to open it, let it breathe and things like that. And my husband tried it yesterday and it tastes exactly like this other stuff that I buy. And
wait, what is this for?
It can be for a headache. It can be for aches and pains, any kind of inflammation. Again, do you want to take Advil every single time? I take Advil. I am not anti-Advil.
Yeah.
But if you take it all the time. Oh, I hiked and my knees sore. You're jacking up your system and you will not recover from it.
No, I don't. So I do. I don't know, I love that this has become like a health thing. I run a lot. I run daily, and I take collagen. No Advil or nothing, but like it's just taking care of your joints and stuff. But people don't do that.
But you're kind of like, it's almost like a prophylactic.
Yeah.
And we're back to condoms.
I don't even know what that word means.
You're using something before you have an issue. Yes.
It's taking care of myself.
Right.
I stretch. I got a massage gun. I got the thing. See? I got this ointment that I put on. I'll tape up my body. I use I can't even say the word, the kinesiology.
Yeah.
Tape.
See?
I don't know what it is, but it's voodoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you believe in that, you can believe in my little lotions and potions.
I'm not drinking willow bark and vodka.
I'm bringing it.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it, and we're going to do it on camera. One drop.
All right.
You'll feel fine. You'll feel great.
Yeah. I'm sure I will. It's vodka and dandelions.
All right. Speaking of, we got to wrap this up because I have some in the car.
Oh, boy. Well, that has been our episode. If you learned anything, if the kids are sick, keep them home. Don't bring them around us. Please.
Unless you have dandelion root soaked in vodka.
No, please don't.
Then that's okay.
Make sure you follow us on all things at Hold My Baby Podcast, YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Apple Music, Spotify. Subscribe, rate and review. Give us 5 stars. What else are you doing? Come on. You can follow me on all things social media at Erik Rivera Comedy, ERIK Rivera. Kira, where can they find you?
I am also on social media. I have dozens of followers and listeners at Kira Comedy.
There we go. And we'll catch you guys next time.